mercy, no chill, just truth defined. You want the heat, we redefine. Hit the mat, hear the crowd erupt. Talk that smack, break the system corrupt. Wrestling kings with the mic in hand. This is Heels for Life, where the legends stand. Big moves, big talk, we don't play nice. Chairs fly, blood spills like a cold device. Lock it up, drop it down to the count of 3. This is where the hype lives, raw energy. Heels for life, yeah, we bring the pain. Feel the power, feel the rain. From the ropes to the mics, we own the game. Heels for life, remember the name. Ring the bell, this is war. On the mat, we settle scores. Talk the talk, walk the line. Heels for life, every time. Yeah, Heels for Life, we the crew you trust. For the grit, for the heat, for the stories robust. No gimmicks, no fake, just truth combust. Heels for Life, stand tall, adjust. Ring the bell, this is war. On the mat we settle scores. Talk the talk, walk the line. Heels for life every time. Yeah, Heels for Life, we the crew you trust. For the grit, for the heat, for the stories robust. No gimmicks, no fake, just truth combust. Heels for Life, stand tall and just.
Know what it means. Turn it up. Let it bang. Hey. Ziggy the beast on the track, you know what it is. From the Mid-South, all the way worldwide. We the voice of the heat, where the bad guys thrive. The enforcer in the cut, keep the story in line. DJ T.O. make it jump when he cut that spine. Wild card talk slick, got the takes on 10. Light skin gauge and bring the chaos in. Ziggy hit record, then the roof catch flame. Soon as you hear that drop, you remember the name. Heels for Life, we don't play nice. Every hot take feel cold as ice. From the bell to the mic, we define that hype. Turn it up, hit subscribe. Heels for Life, Heels for Life, where the legends ride. Every pop, every boot, we on that side. From the boost to the bites, we define that hype. Turn it up, hit subscribe, it's Heels for Life. Yeah!
What's going on, wrestling true believers? It's a great day in the You know who I am. My name is Chris from the Heels for Life Wrestling Podcast. It's great to be here on this Sunday, night. Now, some of you guys are going through blizzards, 24 inches. Pause. That's not what I meant. That's not what I meant. That's not what I meant. Anyway, there's a blizzard thank you. There's a blizzard that's going over on the East Coast, but yes, be safe out there. Blizzards are no joke. I know from experience. I know it's not. Nope. It literally paralyzed our city. And that happened in, I think, 2011 or something like that. But, whatever. Man. But anyway. All right. I'm here. Ziggy is here. Enforcer's here. And Mr. Lights Get Together from Japan. He's here. Now, you're probably wondering, where is Mid-South? Mid-South is, he's off to this evening. He's dealing with a personal engagement. But yeah, shout out to him. But yeah, tonight, we are going to be. What'd you say?
I said we got you Mid-South.
We got you. We got you. That's why I'm here. You understand me? But yeah, so tonight for episode 18, we are going to be discussing, because you know that we wasn't here last week or whatever, so we're going to kind of backtrack a little bit. But all this show for the next 2 hours, nothing but wrestling news. We're not doing any reviews. We ain't doing none of that shit. We are just going to have a conversation for the next 2 hours. Nothing but heel news and rumors. That's it. Nothing more, nothing less. All right. Yeah. So without further ado, heel news and rumors.
Yes, sir. Let's go to heel news and rumors. We're breaking down the latest buzz from backstage politics, surprise returns, contract drama, and all the dirt the big companies don't want you to know about. Whether it's AEW, WWE, New Japan Pro Wrestling, or any of your favorite indie scene companies. We've got the scoops, we've got the tea, and we might even have a wrestler to even talk about this. With a little bit of fantasy booking to spice things up. Grab your belts, lace up your boots, time to hit the ropes, because it's time for heel news and rumors.
Thank you so much, Ziggy, for that lovely introduction. Now, the question is where are we going to start? There's so much shit. All right, so I guess are we going to go back like 2 weeks ago? You want to go in your DeLorean and go back 2 weeks ago? Or do y'all want to start from the present day? Because, I mean, just alone this week, it's just, you know what? Fuck the bullshit. No, fuck it. We just going to have
what you got, bro?
Just normal
what we
conversation. Doing? So we're on the road to WrestleMania, everybody.
Are we?
And the tickets, you know we
true.
Don't do that.
That road is
So ticket sales are absolutely atrocious right now. Now the Elimination Chamber, thank you so much. So now, first, we're going to cover WrestleMania 42 and the ticket sales. And the most diabolical thing about this is that WWE was doing a special 25% discount, and that didn't even put a dent.
That didn't move nobody.
It didn't move shit. So you know as well as I do, because I'm old as fuck. You know what I'm saying? When it comes to WrestleMania, it sells out in seconds.
Mm-hmm.
When it's announced, it sells out in seconds.
Mm-hmm.
Right? I know that we live in unprecedented times, but how they struggling? 17,000 tickets out of 60,000 seats, and they're going back to the same place that they were last year. So there's a lot of factors in this, and we're going to get into it right now. As a matter of fact, speaking of ticket sales, Elimination Chamber, that's not doing well. You know what the most diabolical shit would between these two? They WWE is deciding to ban watch parties in the Chicagoland area and also in Vegas as well for WrestleMania. So we're gonna dive into all of this shit, but this
we got the screenshots, receipts to back up everything he's talking about.
When I tell you this are unprecedented times, it is, because I've never heard this shit ever before. Now, someone mentioned about the UFC. They mentioned that. Now, remind you, UFC and WWE is under the same umbrella as TKO.
Correct.
TKO have did this shit to UFC about, hey, we're gonna start like doing penalties on some of these like restaurants that
like
that's
Buffalo
showing
Wild
the
Wings,
show.
Hooters.
Exactly. And I used to watch
Buster?
WWE shit faithfully at BW3s. Can't do that anymore. So, fellas, what do you guys think?
Well, we talked about this last year about ticket prices and stuff like that. We kind of witnessed this in Philadelphia. Tickets prices for WrestleMania, especially when they used to show it, used to sell out within hours, like 5 hours sold out. Then now you're doing 2 nights. So you first of all, you're doing bundles You go in there, you're seeing like damn near buying a house to sit in the front row of a wrestling event. Everybody I know, people, the first letters we say is WWE, but we also gotta say these letters TKO, because once these dudes got involved and they just changed the whole format of going to a WWE event. And I'm sorry, everybody is not made like that. Even the people that are made, that got the money, is not like, well, wait a minute. Like these celebrities that y'all bringing in and all, they like, wait, I got to pay a mortgage to sit in here and watch this? Really? Like it don't make no sense. And then you got people out here that want to laugh at other wrestling companies because they at a 14,000 seat arena, but the ticket price is reasonable. Like WrestleMania, I understand WrestleMania is the granddaddy of them all. I understand that, but damn, at least act like the granddaddy is still alive. Stop trying to, like, good Lord, like, it don't make no sense how they doing this. Their prices, we said this shit multiple times. You pricing out your fans. You're pricing out your fans. Let's say you don't want us there no more. Just say that. And trust me, it don't take that much for us to leave. I promise you. I'm done. Y'all can talk about it right now.
Mr. Gaijin, what do you think about this?
So I reposted a video of a podcast that Dirty Dutch Mantel was on, and he put it much better than I ever could. That TKO, the people who run TKO, are probably some of the best businessmen that you could ever come across. However, they don't understand economics. So what that means is that, yeah, you understand how to run your business, but you don't know how to market it and make it affordable for those to actually come in and watch your product. Like we were just talking about it. Ticket sales are astronomical right now. Like you're charging a mortgage just to go watch some of your big events. And it's not just WrestleMania. We're talking about the Royal Rumble. We're talking Survivor Series.
Yeah, like the normal.
We're talking like
PLEs. Yeah.
The B and C level PLEs as well, like WrestlePalooza, for example. Like those, like to go to a Raw, I understand it's about $300 to $400 just for one ticket.
Damn. Wait, a Raw?
Yeah.
Oh, Raw, bro.
On Raw.
Who said that in the back?
We're talking about televised.
Hey, what's up, Chris?
Who said that in the back? Someone said, "Damn."
Oh, that's Nikki.
Is that said? Yeah, that's sis. Okay.
but going back to what Dutch said, like,
yeah, Shadow.
What you're basically saying is, you're saying that WrestleMania is the mystique, but what is so mystic about it? You're not giving fans something that they want to watch. So why would they want to pay to watch something they don't want to? WWE used to actually have, some sort of connection with the fans and knowing what they want. Now it's just more so, we're going to give you what you want and you're still going to pay money to go watch it. And that's what these fans are. They're thinking, okay, it's WWE, but yet they're not giving you what you want to watch. You're complaining on the internet nonstop about WWE's booking and this, that, and the third. Myself and Chris collectively, we have decided not to watch anymore. And I haven't really mentioned too much about WWE stuff that's going on in the ring, but more so on the, outside the ring, outside the television production stuff, But honestly, nothing about that company is exciting. This will probably be the very first WrestleMania I will not watch. And I don't think, matter of fact, it's not even probably, it will be. It will be the first Mania that I will not have watched since I've been around. And I've been around for every single WrestleMania. I was born November of 1984. I've been around for every single WrestleMania since WrestleMania 1. And I have watched them all up until this point. Don't think I'll be doing that this year.
So
I mean, even when you think about it, light skin, I think what you're saying is very valid. I think this is like, you know, we're gonna talk about the ticket prices, but I think this is a problem as a whole, as what you've talked about. And light skin Gaijin mentioned like like as if the show has no more soul, even down to the entrances, right? You remember everyone had Titantrons, like even like when we talk about production, everyone had Titantrons, everyone had
Ziggy, I think you watched the same video that I watched on YouTube where they were talking about that the entrances don't feel special. And you're right. Whenever you see the entrance, like the Titantrons now, it's just like this generic text
just the logo
of who the wrestler is.
That's because the theme songs don't identify who the character is.
I mean,
it's freaking.
Hold up, gotta cut you off right quick, fellas. We got a super chat over on YouTube. $2.99. Super Metroid. Hey, shout out to my Nintendo fans that know about
about to say a Nintendo fan. That's what I'm talking about.
And what y'all know about that Metroid, bro? And then with the Terry Bogard, shout out to my folk.
Are you a gamer, sir?
Sticker. You a gamer.
You're a gamer, sir. You're a gamer. Like, listen. Everything is generic. I hate to say it like this because I'm starting to be a big fan of certain AI situations. But it seems like they're using a lot of AI.
Oh, even with the music.
Yeah, with the music, with the Titantron, the Titantron just got their name in a certain color, and that's it. That's probably you could do on your phone. You know, it's not how it was. I used to say like WWE was ahead of their time with certain stuff, like Titantrons and Pyro Word.
Also in that video that me and Lightskin talking about.
But I don't know what you're talking about, so I know I'm just saying.
It was in that, yeah. It's like things that they excelled at in the 90s and 2000s. It's like they
got another ones.
We got another one. Appreciate you, Enforcer. I missed that one.
Oh, it just popped up.
Shout out to Willis, Wild Man Willis.
Shout out to y'all. Thank you so much.
Super sticker.
I honestly like WWE right now, and I hate to repeat what this guy said, but Nick Khan said it, and I think it was ESPN. WWE fans would come regardless. Yeah, he said about ESPN. He said that about.
I'm laughing because it's sad. It's not funny, but
that's what he said, and it seemed like for some reason that's what they believe. They believe whatever they do, the WWE fans or wrestling fans as whole will come to the whatever they say. Like, all right, WrestleMania is gonna be your mortgage, sell us your soul. You know,
man.
I'm sorry. Like Lightskin said, I was born in 81, so I saw every last WrestleMania. Every last WrestleMania. Did not miss a WrestleMania. Am I gonna miss one now? That depends. My son said he don't want to watch it. I mean, but as I gotta find a way to watch it because I don't watch it on ESPN. Yeah, I'm gonna put it out there. I don't watch it on ESPN. All right,
it's bad,
but we have a fan that's trying to go to a WrestleMania. That ain't happening. No time soon. No, I already know that. So thank God in my checklist I went to one because there's no way I'm going to a WrestleMania. From now, these prices gonna keep going up to the point that y'all know wrestling fans are not in that tax bracket that y'all think they are. Just because they buy all y'all merch, because we buy the titles.
I could buy $10.
We could buy that. We could buy that. Yeah. But the tickets? No, I mean, come on, man. You got to do what old WCW used to do. Give out free tickets outside before the show come on. To get the sell out.
They'll buy a $400 belt. Oh, yeah, but I get to see it. I get to interact with it multiple times. It's like an event. Spending $1,500 for nosebleeds is insane.
No.
When I saw the ticket prices last year,
I'm gonna get to y'all comments too, by the way.
Like the ticket prices for last year's WrestleMania, all the way in the back of the nosebleeds for about when they first came out was $1,900. I'm like, my rent isn't even that much.
That's crazy though.
Like, are you like to basically alienate the hardest of hardcore fan bases that have basically helped build your product from the ground up to what it is today. And now you're saying, thank you, but we're trying to go into a new, we're trying to go into a new direction. We don't want your services anymore. We want the services of these people. To sit up and say that, it's no wonder that people like myself and other people who are wrestling fans, and I'll stress that again, who are professional wrestling fans, are going off to the AEWs, that are going off to the New Japans, that are going off to the Rev Pros or the CMLLs, the Stardoms, the Pro Wrestling Noahs, the All Japans, the Mari Golds, the Sendai Girls, the Tokyo Joshi Pros. They want to go all this place. Rob Van Dam said it best when he cut that shoot promo on the very first ECW One Night Stand. He said, we're tired of seeing your representation thrown down our throats every time we want to watch wrestling.
You see that?
That's all we want.
Versions of wrestling. And before we pass it back to the panel here, once again, thank y'all for all the chats and everything like that. I'm gonna go ahead and read some of y'all's chats across multiple platforms. We got people from Twitch. I see you, Shadow, White Shadow. Zig is back. Tell a friend. Hey, what's good, bro? We got Antoine, one of our longtime supporters. Welcome everyone from the heart of the blizzard. So he must be up in the what Antoine at? He in New York?
Yeah, he in New York. Brooklyn.
He in Brooklyn.
Okay, that's what I'm about to say, he be beating up people doing Brazilian jiu-jitsu and stuff like that. Y'all check.
Still do. Don't lie either. Don't lie until you retire, nigga.
What's good? Jay Gustins, 24. They're laughing at Chris, 24. What's good? Damien, let me get through here. Bazi Gaming. He says WWE's been kind of boring. Yawn emoji. That's how boring it is.
Ain't
I don't hear anybody. I must be telling the truth. I don't hear anybody.
Really light skin.
Drake 3299. I've never heard WWE band watch party till I seen it come from Dave Meltzer. So yep, you seen the same thing. It's being reported everywhere. Yo, Carmichael, what's good, dog? What's good, bro?
What the hell?
Granddad is on life support like grandma and soul food.
That's wild.
Bro, that's insane, dog.
That's wild.
I think I catch everybody. The Charm City. Like I said, we can blame WWE and TKO, but at the end of the day, the fans continue go regardless of the prices. I think the fans actually took the advice of the IWC. What it was 2 years ago, we said on the cookout, Chris. Get them in the pockets. Remember we was talking about that on the cookout?
Get them in the pockets. Yep.
I think it's finally hit a breaking point.
We got another super chat.
Another super chat from Super Metroid.
This is Adorkable from TikTok. He's one of our followers.
From TikTok.
Nice. Thank you.
What's up, King John? Hey, fan.
So,
chat, and then last comment. Shadow says, Charm City got a point. It's like the fans are co-signing the price for the seats and quality of entertainment. And so we got somebody on Twitch agreeing with somebody on YouTube. You love to see it.
Hey, here's the thing. I just want to kind of cut in. The thing about it is that they're aware of the problem, right?
Correct.
But they don't want to be part of the solution. And I think that's my issue with some of these fans. Some of these fans are like fucking, they're like door stoppers. It's like, ding, so you do want it to stop, right? So like, why don't you just do something about it and just not watch? Like apparently, obviously, they don't care about the fans. They keep jacking up the goddamn prices. Then these motherfuckers sat up here, had a goddamn conversation, had a afternoon meeting about this after the fact, yo, and yet said that we're still not going to bring the prices down. Like, so that should tell you something that capitalism is in effect with WWE. WWE wants to get paid, or TKO want to be paid. Like I mean, I don't know which one, or is that fault?
And then they say it right into our face, Chris. They'll say,
yeah,
the largest gate. Look at all the idiots in the. Like,
yeah, and then
all the people that bought high tickets.
And the most diabolical part is, I seen a YouTube video, and someone pointed this shit out too. I'm just like, damn, Triple H never really does this. Triple H would sit up here and say, "We do what we do." What the fuck do you actually do? Like, what do you do? He doesn't talk. He doesn't talk about the storylines, right? He doesn't talk about the buildup. He doesn't talk about none of that shit. He talk about, well, we do what we do, and that's what we do. We just do what we do. What? Well, that's all
what does that even
say.
Mean?
That means
I don't know.
That means
what do you do?
That means what they do is put the proverbial carrot there, and y'all freaking suckers go for it every damn time. That's y'all every time y'all be pissed off. Y'all come on here, go on your TikTok, you complain about the show, and the very next week or when it comes to your town, you want to be in that line to get the fucking tickets. And then you go to the show, and and guess what you're gonna do? You're gonna leave the show, make a video about it, and get content. But at the same time, and we've been saying this for years, and it worked once. So don't tell me it don't work in WWE. If you stop watching them, they finally fucking get the point. They did this shit when they get their ass kicked by WCW. When they got their ass kicked for 84 weeks and got their ass whooped, they finally got the message, and they changed. But at this point in time, with so much social media and technology right now, they can get away with anything now. Cause they the big dog on the mountain right now. They looking down on us. They the head pigeon up there shitting on everybody. And y'all like, well, just go take it. I'll be damned, but someone shit on me, I'm gonna take it. Not doing it. I'm not, like I said, I'm not paying my mortgage to come to a WrestleMania or hell, a regular fucking Monday Night Raw that's gonna be down here. No, I'll wait to AEW. I'll go to an indie show. I'll drive up back to New York and go to House of Glory. I will go to a wrestling show that I can afford to make sure I have a good time. Yep. That's the purpose of wrestling. To entertain us and have a good time so we can talk about that shit later. Like, do you see that match? Instead of talking about what bullshit they just put on TV. Like, come on. And
then we talked about, I think this was a while ago again in the cookout with sports is kind of doing it all over, like with the Golden State Warriors. They moved from Oakland to
San Fran,
wherever they're at now, and then all the people that helped build that fan base in Oakland, they priced all them out when they moved into that new stadium. So all the people that's part of the journey, they can't even go to the games anymore. It's the same
like
thing.
Chicago moving to Indiana.
Don't. Whoa. Yeah. They already passed the bill.
I heard about that. Listen, it couldn't happen to a nicer team.
But going back to what we were talking about, it's not just the fact that they're co-signing for creative. They're co-signing pretty much everything from the horrible, stagnant creative to the scumbaggery of people like Mr. VKM. And, Chris, I think
not Ohio, Indiana.
Indiana.
No. They're talking about moving the Bears to Hammond, Indiana, which is just right across the border from where they're at now.
Yeah.
So they're talking about moving out of Soldier Field and building a stadium in Indiana.
Will they still be called Chicago since it's by the border?
No.
Yes. No.
Some of the teams are like that. Like Dallas Cowboys playing Arlington.
The Jets and the Giants play in New Jersey. And they represent the city of New York. You know, the Commanders play in Maryland, and they are not even playing in D.C.
Yeah,
the 49ers play in Santa Clara. They're not in San Francisco. You know?
It's weird.
The Rams and Chargers, they represent the city of L.A. They play in Inglewood.
True. Yeah. This dude.
Where my gangsters at? Where my gangsters at? Oh, sorry.
So I think that's what it is, Shadow. I think they'll still be the Chicago Bears, but they won't be
But they won't be in Chicago, so that won't hurt my feelings. They're sucking anyway.
Well, that's your rival, huh?
Let's put it like this.
Don't remind me.
Let's put it like this for Chris to actually like show some emotion. That would be like the Green Bay Packers.
Stop right there.
Moving from Green Bay to Point Place, Wisconsin.
See his face?
That's a bad example because it's still in Wisconsin. But I mean, I get what you mean.
You get what? But who goes to Point Place?
I don't even know what Point Place is.
Just remember, because you want to bring it up now. You want to get emotion that this almost happened in Green Bay.
Didn't watch that 70s show, did you?
Yeah.
Because the fans.
Well, they moved it to Milwaukee. In fact, I think they played some games in Milwaukee too.
Yeah. In the 90s.
Yeah. Yep, in the Brewer Stadium.
Yeah.
They have. But
you can't call them that no more.
They're not the Redskins.
No, we don't call them Redskins. They said it's racist.
But then the people that
pale skins.
Oh. But the people that's part of that community said that's not like give them my name back.
You can call them the shirts no skins.
Hey. But I will pull up the source material on the screen for those that were probably wondering what we were talking about regarding the ticket prices. And this is just a small excerpt courtesy of Yahoo Sports. Mr. Robert Jackman is the writer. So right here, this is just to give y'all some numbers, right? Just to all the stuff that you hear Chris and Gaijin and Enforcer talking about. So he says, how bad are the ticket sales? According to WrestleTix, WWE has sold just over 37,000 tickets for each of the 2 upcoming nights of WrestleMania in April. That's around 10,000 fewer than this time last year when WWE ran exactly the same venue. It went on to draw a crowd of 60,000 both nights.
I think they're going to sell. I think they're going to sell. I think they're going to get to 60.
Well, now they dropping the prices.
They better.
Yeah, they're going to get to 60 before
they have enough money to comp tickets.
Correct. So that's
look. They even said right here. We even had Randy Orton caught on camera saying he thought WrestleMania's tickets were embarrassingly expensive. The talent's embarrassed.
He wasn't the only one.
And WWE still went on to sell out the stadium both nights.
Period. So that's why I'm like,
So that's the point right there.
Yeah. So it's like
it's not the talent. It's the like you said, it's the entity. Like y'all were saying.
If y'all remember, they said their attendance on night 1 was much different than night 2, and they still said it was a sellout. How can you have a sellout when you had 2 separate numbers? See, that's the bullshit we talking about.
So these motherfuckers did what they did to Roman Reigns' title reigns. They just combined them together for one big number.
Oh, look at this right here too, guys. Just if y'all want to read the full article, it's actually some good stuff in here. So it says some have suggested that WWE made a mistake running back-to-back WrestleManias in one of the most expensive cities in the world, but that overlooks what they're trying to do. Not only is the company receiving a hefty $5 million site fee, but the event will also qualify for a generous tax rebate from the Nevada government. That came out to more than $4 million alone last year. Getting that tax write-off.
Maybe that's why they went back.
Yeah.
I mean,
yeah.
Y'all charging us $5 million, but then I could write off $4 million.
I swear to God. And you know what?
That's diabolical.
I swear to God. Like, the crazy thing is, too, like, they can't do this next year because they're going to Saudi. But don't be surprised if they do it to another WrestleMania that's in the U.S. That they was like, yeah, we don't want to, because, we had a tax write-off for WrestleMania 41 and 42, so we're going to go back to Vegas. You know what I'm saying? Because after the shit that they pulled last year with New Orleans, WWE is capable of doing anything at this
That's
point.
insane, be right.
They did, well, see, not just New Orleans, they just did it to Puerto Rico. Puerto Rico was supposed to have Backlash. Now Tampa
they were.
So
really,
so they gonna do this not just for WrestleMania. They gonna do this for a lot of cities that
are subject to change.
So not no disrespect to light skin, but if fans in Minnesota don't get your hopes up for SummerSlam, because they might change that shit.
Clash in Berlin will be Clash in Detroit.
It's
highest bidder
subject to change, as my wife like to always say. So
look, and highest bidder. We don't know exactly how much Saudi government is paying to host next year's event, but there are some suggestions it could be upwards to $250 million to pay them to come there.
It's not no damn 250. It's a gun to the head. You sign a contract. You better bring your ass over
You
here.
better give me some sucky for $250 million. Some love me long time or something.
What?
Exactly. Yes. Thank you.
I love this Zoom. I love this Zoom.
No, you're trying to we'll give you. You better give me something for that $250 million. Better be getting some top and some bottom.
You better ask Vince for his baby oil. What the hell's going on?
Better give me some baby oil, and we get to borrow the Undertaker.
See what you started, goddammit.
So you gonna slap that ass and you just gonna just let them duckies
I'm
fly?
just saying, if
That's what
you
you're gonna
want
do.
me to pay $250 million, I better be getting something worth it.
Oh, Lord.
I'm sorry, but just coming there, that's just, I mean, literally, not coming, but you know, it's just.
What's your power?
Can you stop doing that, please? Thank you.
Sure.
What's your
You back
power
away.
level?
Can you back? It's big. It's very big.
Wait, hold up. Hey, Gaijin, do it again.
What's your power
level?
level?
It's very big.
What's
Very
your power
big.
level?
Diabolical.
Yeah,
So
too much
on the
fun.
next, was there anything else? Because you know this.
That was the last thing I had on that one.
Okay, cool. So the
Not the
next
freak
item
off
is
Yeah, for $250 million, you got the women's wrestlers getting paid to look like Power Rangers. Give me a fucking break.
not Power Rangers.
Go home.
So the next-
Antoine said all WrestleMania's last thing on that topic. If they're gonna do that, all of them gonna be in Nevada and Florida for tax purposes for now on.
period.
Yeah,
Florida, you can get away with just about anything.
I know, because they have a criminal that's running the government's
boy.
office, but whatever. But yeah, moving on. We're going to talk about the Swerve Strickland and Booker T situation.
I love this picture, I swear.
Oh, wrong one. Wrong one.
Bullshit.
That one was
Wrong
nice.
one.
That
Yeah,
one,
yeah,
no,
that-
this is the
that
wrong one.
one.
Put the other one back on.
Yeah,
No,
no,
no.
we'll talk about.
Chris like, oh shit.
Yeah, we're gonna talk about that.
Well,
We'll talk
that
about
one in the-
Swerve snapped.
Yeah, so Booker T will just not let shit go, right? He got called out on his bullshit last year. I think it was like the year before. Yeah, I think last year. When Swerve Strickland tried to defend him about, like, listen, you was racially profiled, blah, blah, blah. And then Booker was like, what you talking about, nigga? Like, what are you trying to do? Whatever. And then, of course, fans tried to distort it, warped it into their own delusional, what have you. And then them two just got into it, blah, blah. You thought the shit was done, right? So a couple days ago, I do not know how this came about, but apparently Swerve was mentioned by Javon Evans about about the fans about the wrestlers that he looked up to, and Swerve was one of them. So I guess Booker T didn't like that, because he needs to be in that conversation when it comes to African Americans that
Javon said he looked up to Swerve.
Correct, but he didn't say anything. But he didn't say anything about Booker T. So then he said to Javon or whatever while he was on this podcast that he needs to get rid of old bad habits. And that comment was directed to Swerve. So when I tell you that he remind me so much of that Butler on Django, he's a house nigga, and I can't stand that bitch ass nigga. I can't deal with him. I mean, what do you mean? Like when you say old habits, are you talking about cooning? That's a bad habit. Are you talking about tap dancing? That's a bad habit. Maybe you should look in the mirror before you start talking about other people. Just keeping her shit real.
That is true. Swerve does verbally support wrestlers in other companies, which shouldn't be like a.
He still talks to them.
Big thing, but yeah.
I think honestly that fans need to hold Booker T accountable, especially black WWE fans, but they don't. They're so goddamn worried about the black person being pushed, but when the black person is actually doing a disservice to themselves, it's like we're gonna ignore that. But yeah, we've been talking about Booker T being disrespected by Triple H 23 years ago.
It still don't sit right just by even saying that. And we talked about it I don't know how many times, because bro, like, come on. Like, all right, so Booker, let me just say this for Booker T. Booker T, as y'all know, I was a Harlem Heat fan. Okay, I'm not gonna hide from that. But as we notice, when people get older, for some reason, I don't know,
they get dumber.
Their brain just run on E or something. I don't know, lose fumes. Well, Booker, first of all, Javon is 21. Okay, I don't even think he remember your matches, but he can remember a kill shot, Shane Strickland, Isaiah Swerve Scott. He can remember those matches because he could watch them. Plus, he was in the Indies, so he knows this. And he probably even worked out with Swerve coming up before Swerve left. So he got that right to look up to me. I mean, honestly, some of these kids, that's 21, 19 to 21, 23, they not gonna have your name in the conversation, bro. So that needs to go. That needs to go to the side. This thing that happened last year, you still harping on that. You are the most weirdest 50-plus-year-old I ever saw in my life. Because when you turn 50, you will not give a fuck about anything. Like from when my grandma was in, 0 fucks. But for some reason, you need to be acknowledged, dude. You are acknowledged. You are a 2-time WWE Hall of Famer. You are when the conversation, every time they call it Black History, you're going to be acknowledged as one of the black champions in that company. So you are acknowledged. Just because one person didn't acknowledge you, you want to get butthurt and talk about bad habits? And don't think, and you forgot that Swerve will answer your shit. He's not afraid to come at you.
Yeah, I'm glad that you mentioned that.
I was about to say
he trademarked bad habits.
And man, make a shirt.
And it's funny. It's funny that you said it because
he trademarked bad habits. He's not gonna respond.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it happened on that little issue. That happened on Tuesday. Mm-hmm. Swerve turns heel on Wednesday, which is wild to me.
Oh, we definitely got to talk about that. But,
yeah, we're gonna talk.
I'm hoping Swerve comes out with a new submission move called Bad Habit, or a new signature move.
You know what, Ziggy? Remember how we was reacting to him changing his music, and it makes sense
we did.
Now. It's making sense each time. Like
that's how petty I would be. I'd be like, "Oh, I got bad habits." Debut a new signature move.
Biggie, that happened. You better tell him to cut the check.
Or new theme song called Bad Habits. Something. I would tie that into.
I would I will wear a fucking shirt, and while I'm going off on Tony Khan, I said I am full of bad habits. I mean, I got fined $100K.
We had $100K.
Oh, look right in the camera. You gotta look in the camera while you say that too.
So, but I need
with a smirk. With
his grill. We gotta go back to old days of Swerve with the grill and then some his dress color. Bad habits, something like that. Right.
Oh yeah. Because Javon did do his he did do his dress like that. If you think about it.
Yeah.
I mean, I just don't
like
understand
Swerve.
like how another black man
That should be a
is
good
going
thing.
to just. But you know what? Booker T has been taking L's leading up to that, right? Because this man was voted worst announcer of 2025. Went after Dave Meltzer and then went after Swerve. Like that was like completely out the blue. Like he was just like he said he blames the fans and he blames Dave Meltzer for voting him worst announcer of the year. I really think that Booker T has a slight case of dementia. I really feel that. I think his brain cells is starting to like go away ever so slowly. And this is not a rib. Because the nigga act like everything that he does is right. And I'm like, nigga, do you not pay attention to what you do and what you say? And I don't think he does.
That's the worst sign of narcissist I've ever seen. Like dude, first of all, you are violent to have an opinion. Everybody has that. But accountability of when you're wrong or you got a terrible take gotta be questioned. Like you just said earlier, a lot of fans, I've seen some people, some content creators out there, I saw your videos, that y'all love that type of shit. Y'all love when he does the shit with Stephanie Francoeur and y'all love that. I get that. It entertains y'all, but at the same time, it don't entertain everybody. So don't come at everybody that feels the same, that he is the worst commentator out there. You telling me that Booker T is better than Excalibur? Hell, you telling me that Booker T is better than Bryan Danielson right now?
So here was it's funny because I actually went like I literally was attacked by a square bear on X, literally. This man literally said that, how dare you sit up here and call Booker T a predator? I said, hey,
sorry.
Thank you. I literally said that Booker T was a predator. Like literally. You're going after young women and you're over sexualizing them. So do you know what this bitch ass nigga said to me?
Oh boy.
He said that he's better, that this man literally said that Booker T is a better play-by-play commentator than Excalibur. I was like, I believe that you are part of the Epstein files. I really believe that. I think that you are in them files. And do you know that he decided to tag me in? He said, I'm going to call the FBI on you, and I said that I'm going to call the animal shelter on you because a bitch is running loose.
You ain't wrong. But here's the funny thing about it. Because yes, we all know that Booker T is upset he was voted worst commentator by Wrestling Observer Newsletter.
Oh, he's late. What's up, man? How you doing?
Miss out.
I mean, we know
It's off with Raw.
How can you be right and you late? That don't make.
Need to make a song. Rinse off was late. That's the next song.
Well, I guess he was right, huh?
Oh,
I'm just thankful to be here.
Well,
you only get, so you won't get fined.
yeah.
Welcome in,
I'm
Miss
not going
out.
to fine him $10K. I don't even have that much money.
In Monopoly.
I don't got that money.
So
Well,
What you got, Gaijin?
Go ahead.
what I find mostly funny is that I know Booker T was upset he was voted by Wrestling Observer Newsletter as the worst commentator of 2025, which I find funny because he didn't say nothing last year when he was voted worst commentator. He didn't say anything about 2023 when he was voted worst commentator. Hell, he didn't even say anything in 2017. This dude has taken this same award home on 4 separate occasions. And now you want to make a choice about it? And we've said it before. Chris, you mentioned it. The only reason why we see him as the worst commentator is because he is basically sitting over there like Unk, gooning the entire time whenever Stephanie McCurr does the devil's kiss or whenever Lola Bice is over there shaking her ass. He is over-sexualizing the female talent. He is basically being worse than Jerry the King Lawler.
Whoa, hey, wait a minute.
He is a poor man's Booker T is a poor man's version of Jerry the King Lawler. Let's just keep it a buck here.
I mean, this man act like he didn't have no pussy, and he got the best. Never mind.
Well, he is King. He is King Booker. So,
and again, once again, poor man's excuse for a king.
What are you doing with Charmel?
At least Charmel ain't like the cat.
if you know, you know.
Like, you terrible. You are terrible.
I mean, think about it, like he's going off on like the fans and all this other stuff, and then you have once again. We just talked about how the fans co-sign on this stuff. We're like, I didn't think Booker T provides. Give me a break. You are the same gooners who sit up there and say Stephanie McCurr got over when you are just paying attention to the one move she does. And that's the only thing you're
Period.
And you will watch it on YouTube TV. Run it back, play it forward. Run it back, play it forward. Run it back, do it in slow-mo. Run it back, play it over.
Slow-mo.
You gooners are all the same. You don't wash your ass. You don't put on deodorant.
Let him cook.
Sit there and you drool over just the most. I'm here to watch wrestling. I'm not here to watch titties and ass bounce.
Go to the strip club.
But okay,
If
can
that's
you
your
kind
thing,
of go
hey,
back?
cool. There's a gentleman's club for that. Deja Vu, there's there for you. That King of Diamonds, there's that for you.
Champagne
Right?
But I want to kind of go back to what you just said though. Like rewind, slow it down, fast forward, but don't go too fast. So is it like, are they coming? I'm sorry. It's weird. It's weird. Like,
it is weird.
Oh Jesus! Because like I never treated wrestling like porn. Just never did. It's very inappropriate. You know, if I really want to put on porn, I'll do that on my own time. Like I'm not gonna do it while I'm watching wrestling. I mean, there's very
free websites out there for you for that.
Period. Right.
You know?
But why would you gotta do on the slippery slope? Y'all nasty. Y'all need to stop. Y'all I mean it's more slippery than the place over there in the east west. Yeah.
If you want to go on the slippery slope, wait till like 2 a.m. when them Girls Gone Wild infomercials come on.
Pick up the phone. We can have a really good. I can't believe I didn't even remember that song. But anyway, okay, yeah, you can take me off. Yeah, I'm embarrassed right now. You can have a really good.
Miss Sal,
Miss Sal, what's up?
What's your thoughts,
good?
sir?
He just here so he won't get fined. That's all.
Yeah, I mean, I'm just looking at the list of wrestling observers. Light Skin made me think about this. I'm looking at the list of worst announcers. Let me read you some of the names that are on here.
Oh
Shit.
oh boy.
Tony Schiavone, Dusty Rhodes. Tony Schiavone was 2 years in a row.
Back in the day,
1999 and the year 2000.
Oh, that's when he didn't give a fuck. Yeah, he didn't give a fuck.
Oh, Dusty Rhodes, Gorilla Monsoon, Jerry Lawyer a couple of times, Don West, Mike Adamle, which he deserved that.
Yeah.
Todd Grisham was on here. So
Todd Grisham.
Yeah.
Todd Grisham's on here.
I'm on the list with Dusty Rhodes. You can't tell me nothing.
David Otunga is on this list. So
Corey Graves is
be
on this list.
Yeah, why be so embarrassed about the list? I
Because the word,
like
the ego.
The word worst brings the worst out of people, you know.
But why not?
Yeah.
Why not?
I see what Miss Sal saying though. Like, why are you so upset?
But
yeah, why you? I'm just saying, why not take the high road? Look at it like you're still one of the. I mean, it's a job that 1% of wrestling, employees have. Less than 1% of wrestling employees have. You're one of the few. You're one of the few. And think about all the other wrestling organizations that could have been on this list. You finished last, but you're still ahead of all the indie shows, or I mean, any other thing you can think of. You're still one of the few.
That's a good point.
Yeah, but Booker think he gotta be the best at everything. When you get your head blown up that you're a 2-time Hall of Famer, you 5-time, that stupid shit all the time. You think it's like a lot of legends. A lot of legends think because they were very successful as wrestlers, they should be not talked about in a negative way.
No, I think it's that old. I think it's that old Undertaker thing. How Undertaker, everybody knows the Undertaker ran the locker room, commanded respect, all the stuff that went with that. He acts like that. Bully Ray acts like that. Mark Henry acts like that. They all think they're above all the wrestlers that are wrestling in today's world. Every one of them, and fans included, should all respect and look up to them just because of what they did. Because they ain't doing it no more, despite them, wanting to do it from time to time. They, I guess, are basically saying they're proud. Their pride is in the way. His feelings got hurt. Yeah. His feelings got hurt, but at the same time, you just said, "Yeah, this is how we viewed y'all when y'all wrestle. It's not gonna take our respect for what you have done for the business. But don't like act like these guys that's working, that's wrestling now. They owe you something. Exactly. Like Mark Henry. Sorry, but Mark Henry, he voiced it on their podcast. He if wrestlers don't come up to him and ask him for his help, he won't attempt to say anything to anybody. Why? Because he feels like they should come to him because of the road that he's been down. Which I can see him thinking like that, but it hurts his feelings. It's almost like he puts himself above the wrestlers that were in AEW simply because not all of them wanted his opinion on their match. They didn't want to come to him every single time. But look at it like this. And people forget this all the time. It's the most ridiculous thing in the world, but they always forget this. There are a lot of wrestlers backstage, current wrestlers and former wrestlers in AEW that they can go to for assistance.
I'm sure they went to somebody. They just didn't go to him.
I was going to ask y'all. All of us as wrestling fans, can we name a great Mark Henry match?
No, because there never was one.
Okay, you know what? The only person that's going to come to you, Mark, is a guy like let me just put Powerhouse Hobbs, a big E, guys that power lift. That's what they got in common.
He told them don't use his move. The world's strongest man.
Shit, anything. Charity.
That should be an honor.
Right.
And that's why I don't like that whole ass nigga either. I don't like him either.
Get mad to get emotionally damaged and throw me somewhere when you see me, but bro.
No, I'm not saying Mark Henry could have something valuable to pass to any single wrestler. But why would a wrestler go to you for something they didn't see you do?
That's a good question.
He had a good swerve with the retirement promo with the pink jacket. That was
so
good.
Mark Henry, can you help me out with how to do a swerve?
Wow,
great.
I mean, he worked with AJ Styles. AJ Styles actually he had a sky blue jacket. It worked.
Right.
Oh, that's right. Yeah. AJ did do that.
Anything else, everybody? We're gonna move on to
that was all I had on those two topics with the ticket prices and then the AEW. So I got Collision, House of Glory. Which one you want to talk about first?
Wait. Before we talk, y'all two got something very interesting I do want to talk about this apologizing to Vinny
Oh yes.
So I
part.
talked to me and Light Skin did something earlier. I said I liked the video that he had earlier on TikTok and pretty much all his socials. My brother, can you please give those that don't know what I'm talking about some insight?
So I originally got the idea from Bald Bro because he took a screenshot of the tweet, and I went and looked for it and then read all the comments, and I'm just like, this is ridiculous. We really are sitting up here and we're co-signing for somebody to receive an apology for how he was treated, when how he was treated is basically pretty much what we would expect somebody who did what he did to be treated that way. Like, we've all read the lawsuit. We all have eyes. We all can read, hopefully. We all can comprehend, hopefully. But to sit here and read all of that and then to respond with the things that they have responded with, like, oh, Janelle Grant doesn't even look that pretty. Are we really questioning the validity of her story based upon her looks, based upon her outer appearance? We're really doing that? Y'all sound like a bunch of frat boys who just think with the head between their legs and not the head on their shoulders. You sit up here and you create this false narrative of the gifts that she so-called received, which, by the way, were debunked. And even if it was, the whole lawsuit was about, and the reason why he got in trouble was because there were funds that weren't properly allocated and were basically written off as something else. So the SEC got involved and was like, wait a minute, you know what's going on here? That's how he got busted. And then they found out that there was something else shady going on. And when they found out that there was more to this story, that's when they're like, oh, well, you're a dirty pervert. And a sick one, you're a predator. And a messed up one at that. And you think we owe this man an apology? Fuck you. I am not apologizing for that. That man deserves everything that has got coming to him. This man I'm sorry, but this man has been skating by untouched for a whole bunch of shit. Rita Chatterton, the referee that he supposedly SA'd, which came out that he did and had to pay her money, who's no longer amongst us now anymore. The steroid scandal, what happened with Owen Hart, what happened with covering up Jimmy Snuka and the unaliving of his girlfriend, you know, Dino Bravo mysteriously disappearing, and they don't even mention Dino Bravo anymore. When we found out he was unalived.
Yeah.
Ashley Mazzaro, Chris Benoit, you know, everybody, most of these wrestlers that are no longer amongst us anymore have all worked for you, and yet you can explain why they are mysteriously, you know, passing away at an early age. I'm sorry, but Vince McMahon's a piece of shit, and I don't care if that upsets you or not. Because honestly, the biggest reason why I stopped watching WWE wasn't because they brought back Brock Lesnar. It wasn't because creative got stagnant. It's because a lot of you WWE only fans, your Federation faithfuls, the Fed heads, the E-drones, you have made it so toxic that I don't even want to be associated with you anymore. I'm a pro wrestling fan, and pro wrestling is more than just WWE.
Well said.
Yeah.
Well said.
Applaud that man. Applaud that man.
I do have some snippets of the I guess press conference that she had, and it kind of heightens what Light Skin was talking about. This is per Wrestling Inc. where I got this particular one, but it's all over. As for those that aren't aware, Janelle Grant speaks out for the first time, I think, since everything went public, right? And this is also to heighten the comments that Gaijin made too about the frat boy, good boys club, and different things like that about the validity of her claims. This lady, I'm not going to go into it, because of trigger warning related stuff, but the NDAs and the nature of the NDAs had a very tight grip on her mental health. So, guys got to really be careful how they speak about this particular situation, because this is like you say, this is real life. This is something that someone went through, and a lot of people go through in these corporate offices and different things like that when you're dealing with people of power. But yeah, man, definitely check that out. Enforcer, Chris, Miss, y'all have any comments y'all want to chime in on this Janelle Grant situation now that she's finally spoken out?
I have no comment.
Okay.
I think it's
go ahead, Mr.
I think it's crazy that they try to cohort her into saying that it was consensual. She turned them down, and then they reported that it was consensual anyway. That's just crazy. So yeah, I predict Vince is going to be in a lot of trouble, but I also predict that he's going to be pardoned. Please look at me when I say this. He's going to be pardoned from being in trouble. We know how the world is today.
Mm-hmm.
It is.
I'm not gonna say much about it. I think I'm not Mr. Whiteskin. I think you said it best that it's like around corporate America where a lot of people has gone in the same shoes that this young lady has gone through. So I don't know. I haven't worked with WWE, but other things that add up to this situation, like this Jimmy Snuka's, Chris Benoit's, Owen Hart's, Ashley's, et cetera, it piles up. And probably more stuff in the dark that's going to come into light that we don't know. That's going to add even more. Vince, and this is my thing about this situation, only thing I'm going to say about it, it seems like, especially in today's, people always wait till these people are too old. We already got one foot in the grave. Well, you should have took care of this shit years ago. I don't care how good his lawyer was. I don't care. You had him dead to rights. Y'all should have took care of this before somebody else. Probably some of this shit would never happen. Now this young lady is messing with her mental and whatever, and you got people out here that don't know shit about it. Got some tweet Twitter fingers. Y'all type whatever y'all want and think, again, no consequences. That's just not cool at all. So Vince already is in trouble for the crash of the Bentley situation. So that's just the start. That's just the start. And I wish nothing bad on you, but brother, that's just the start of your nightmare. And that's all we'll say. I'm done.
Okay. Yeah, we can want to move on to something else.
All right.
Yay!
To on a lighter note, y'all know that we have a pay-per-view coming up with AEW, and so far we have 3 matches announced for Revolution. For those that don't know, we're talking about Revolution.
I love that background.
I like this cyberpunk kind of background. Shout out to anybody that played cyberpunk. That's what it reminds me of.
Whoever been doing their graphics lately has been on point.
And this good. And this goes to what we was talking about earlier with once again Gaijin, with company taking advantage of and not skimming on graphics and the imagery and making these events feel special. And it goes down to the small details as a match card graphic.
Yes.
John Moxley and my boy Takeshita. What's y'all's thoughts on this one? The boy right there.
I got a question.
No ski.
It's about this Continental Classic title. So usually it's a 20-minute time limit on TV and a 60-minute time limit on pay-per-view.
Well, this will say no time limit.
Right. This is the first time of this belt's history that it's not going to be no time limit. It got to be a winner. Do you think they should change the Continental rules after this match or go back to their regular?
I thought keep the rules.
I
think Miss out agrees too. Keep the rules.
Truth be told, it's always been 20-minute, even on pay-per-view.
Okay.
It's 60-minute. It was the 60-minute title matches are for the other championships.
Okay.
So the Continental Classic is the only one that has the 20-minute rule, so the fact that it's no time limit, I think it adds more. It gives this match more meaning.
Yeah.
And that's why I would love for it to just stay as is, because every once in a while they can do something like this.
You know why I love this?
Urgency.
Yeah, but you know why I love this? Because that belt reminds me of the old school television title rules.
Oh yeah,
that's why I love it. Like it's 20 it's 20 minutes and that's it. I thought it was 60 minutes of pay-per-view, but it's 20 minutes. That's it. Once and if you watched House of Glory, and I hate to repeat him, but I'm going to have to repeat what he said. It's not the champion has to beat you, is you have to beat the champion. But in this case, Moxley got to beat him because it's eating him inside that he lost to Takeshita in the tournament, and that's the one loss that's been eating him up. So I like this match. Especially I like the draw that added drama to it. So my boy
Takeshita got to come out on top on this one. He got to get the belt.
Yeah, the belt that used to be owned by Okada. Let's add more layers to this hatred.
And they're gonna meet back up again soon.
Oh yes,
it's more about that. But if Takeshita wins, what championship does Okada hold at currently right now?
International.
Yeah.
And remember, those two titles were very much
to get another belt.
Yeah, those two titles were very much important into the unification of the AEW Unified Championship.
That's it, the Unified. Yep.
So, which
it's like
by the way, I still feel like it should have been called the AEW Intercontinental title, but as we all know, the Fed trademarked it.
But them.
Exactly. Fuck them.
It's like the Infinity Gauntlet. Once you get all the pieces, you can activate the snap.
We need the audio of Afion Crockett from like the Haunted House movie talking about I don't give a fuck.
So I'm glad you said that because I really, really, really want that unification match to happen at All In.
There comes storytelling.
Wait, shake your head, Chris. You said it.
Shut up.
That's you.
Shut your ass up. Asshole.
That ain't you. That's Chris. You said storytelling.
Dude, shut up. It's terrible. Oh my god. Such an
but that match does need to happen, Mid-South. I do agree with you on that.
I agree with Mid-South.
All in London. Nice. What's the other match they got going?
And it sounds like we all agree that Takeshita should win this match.
Yeah, I believe he should.
It'll be a good match regardless. But
if Takeshita wins, our other prediction need to come true too. The Death Riders need to attack John Moxley.
I got you, Chris. I see the comment.
I see it, bro. Yeah, I see it.
Yep. They gotta go after John Moxley. At the
Death Riders?
Yeah, because you gotta get him for making him cut his hair.
He was about to run. He said
yeah, Claudio is like a whole different beast now. So
yeah, I saw that.
You know what, Ziggy? No, 4-2
Okay, I got you.
Yeah.
So.
All right, next up, the AEW World Tag Team Championship. FTR with Stokely ringside versus the Young Bucks. Show us thoughts on this one.
For all y'all that's complaining about this match, just remember.
Who's complaining about it?
There's some people like, oh, they act like it's the only tag team they got in AEW, blah, blah. Let me tell y'all something. If you are a fan of
FTR
being elite, if you are a fan of being elite, you know this shit has been going on for many, many, many years. They've been calling out, even to the point that Cody even was joining with the Fuck the Revival. That's where the FTR started. They finally got into this company. I should say the Revival finally left and became even better as a tag team to this company. And you all wanted it. This is a guaranteed banger match. But now, the only thing y'all was worried about is, oh, it's going to be stale. No, it's something different about this match. Why? They have sunk a new low. I'm talking about FTR. They attacked Papa Buck. You know, touch a Papa Buck. And not only that, you push Mama Buck.
And got their brother.
And then took out their brother. It's personal. I don't think you got any personal in the other 3 matches. Or should I say other 4 matches? This is the 5th match, right?
This is the 4th.
Okay, 4th match. So the other 3 matches, the first match was who the dream match of dream match. Second match was the FTR again, they win back. Third match to see who's the best out of those 2. Pretty much a rubber match. This one is personal. Again, I'm gonna get caught with it. I'm about to say it. The storytelling of this match is gonna be good.
Here it comes. Storytelling.
Damn it. It's gonna be good.
New shirt.
Shush.
Period.
Oh, yeah. I was just fired up for that
one. What true wrestling fan doesn't want to see what is supposedly or which is likely a good match?
Well, that's what I was saying.
That doesn't make sense.
It don't make
you guys remember?
It don't make sense to us. It don't make sense to us. We want to see it, but you got those that just AEW. They want to.
What do they want to see? Who else is hot right now that they would like to substitute?
Well, they want to add. Well, they wanted to rush. Let's put it like that. Not just add. They wanted to rush. The Rascals into the situation.
Oh,
that you go. They again, like if you watch Collision, they just got the opportunity. They just earned the opportunity. So you don't know that could be the next pay-per-view. Whatever. They want to rush that in. They want that now instead of the Young Bucks.
Why though?
That doesn't make sense. The Young Bucks is on a redemption story right now.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So
creating their baby faces. But can I say my point real quick?
Yeah.
Sorry, light skin.
No,
so the point I was getting at was that, you know, they're complaining about how many times they've wrestled and stuff, which I think we already pointed out they haven't wrestled that much. But do you remember? I don't know. I think it was all within a year. You had the New Day versus Jimmy and Jay, the Usos, and they had that match damn near every week, the entire year. That's overkill.
Mm-hmm.
These teams have wrestled 4 times in 7 years?
Yep.
4 times. You could stretch it out.
Like, what's the problem?
Have they wrestled a bad match?
No.
Not a single one.
In unison.
No stinkers.
No. That's what I'm saying. Like I even said it. I think I said it on Wolfpack. I said, I think they just got to add something new to it, and they just did. Now they got the personal factor. Now it's personal. It's not about being the best tag team. We already know that one of the top 2, or maybe one of them is the 1A, 1B tag team of the past decade. Now it's a personal factor. So it's a story there. Redemption of babyface from the Young Bucks, and the FTR being the scumbags of the tag team division.
Wait, didn't they also push Matt's or Nick's wife?
No.
So
They
what was it, his mother?
pushed the mother.
The mother. Okay, it was the mother.
Mother.
So yeah, that's them fighting words.
Fighting words.
Yeah, they got to fight. They got somebody getting shanked at the pay-per-view.
Shame.
Not shame.
Matter of
Put
fact,
your hand on. You put your hand on my mama.
matter of fact, this is
Street Fighter Strawukin.
no. This is Revolution, gentlemen. I believe the last two Revolutions we were treated to steel cage matches, correct?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think they ever did
I
steel
think-
cage match.
Don't be surprised if this match is not contested in a steel cage. I believe it will be because it's that personal now. And Chris, I remember you talking about in the cookout before we went on that this was something that Ted the Toy Collector was talking about, where he used Brett's tweet, where Brett basically checked the fan and was like, "No, this is basically the fourth match." Or that they've only wrestled 4 other occasions in the last 6 years of this company's existence. So what are we complaining about saying that first off, there have been multiple tag teams, the Hurt Business, Private Party. We now have the Rascals joining up. You've had Bro Dito being the tag team champions. You have Jet Speed challenging. This company has plenty of tag teams. In fact, I would say that this company is focused more on tag team wrestling than the biggest company on the planet. So as far as I'm concerned, a lot of you wrestling fans really don't have a leg to stand on when you make a lot of these complaints about AEW.
Not only that, AEW was built on tag team wrestling. They said that from the jump. They gonna put more emphasis on the tag team wrestling from day one, and they did. And I actually stitched that video when I had time to from Toy. That all they needed was something. Again, I'll repeat myself. But other than that, like you named some other people. You named the Hurt Syndicate. You named Private Party, who just came back. Surprised as it came back. The Rascals just got signed. Let's not forget Doyle and Davis. Once he come back, they gonna be together. Any combination of the Death Riders, and I'm gonna add on another one, a freaking madman named Gabe Kidd and Clark Connors. They get all together. Bang Bang Gang. I could name so many. I could go off to Ring of Honor if I wanted to. They got tag teams that could come up to AEW. The Swirl.
Shane
I
Taylor.
still laugh at that fucking name.
Shane Taylor
I
Promotions.
was about to say Shane Taylor Productions.
Shane Taylor Productions. It's a promotion. It's so many tag teams. That's what AEW was based on. That was their focal point, was tag team wrestling. So, yes, we got Young Bucks against FTR. Yes, we do. It's personal now. You touch my mama, I gotta shank you. That's all to it. I want to see how badass.
Violence.
Hey, wrestling is violent, and I want to see how violent the Young Bucks get. If we get that steel cage, Matt Jackson, please bring out that Air Jordan with the thumbtacks on the bottom of the sneaker, please.
Oh, that'd be great.
please. I beg you. That's all I'm gonna say. Yeah, that's it. That's all I gotta say.
Yeah, sometimes. I was just gonna say sometimes you have to dumb it down to its lowest level. You put your hands on my mama. You can do whatever you want to my daddy. I don't care. My dad is his own man. He's his own man. You touch my mama,
you gotta go.
You gotta go. You're going to jail. You're going to jail. That's what you're going.
Hey, we both going down.
We're going to jail today. We're going to jail today.
And then
I don't know my mother, so I don't know who she is. My father, he looks like Frederick Douglass, so I don't know.
Why he throw that?
hey, I mean, like that, bro.
Mood killer.
I was hoping to play the sympathy card. I was hoping y'all to say, well, damn, I'm so sorry for you, Chris. Maybe you can get another daddy. Sorry. Move on. What a bitch.
Oh my god.
We'll be right back so he can get some Kleenex in his diet. Wow.
I got you, bro. Don't forget to subscribe.
Oh Lord.
Matter of fact, we do have a video for this one thing. What's going on, everybody? We're going to take a quick break to hit that like button to cheer up this poor wrestling fan. In 3, 2, 1.
Boy.
Look at that. See? Look how happy he is now.
Yeah.
So silly.
But yeah,
Anyway.
y'all make sure y'all tap that like button, tap that subscribe button, whatever platform you're on, whatever it is that you can do to interact with the video, hit it, share it, and we appreciate y'all. And also
Greatly
thanks to everyone that super chatted so far. Wildman Willis and what was it?
Super Metro.
Metroid.
Super Metro. Metro
appreciate
Link.
y'all. And
Hey Jamarcus, what you mean?
You
Jamarcus.
guys really
Selling the tag team match. Hey, I mean,
We gotta help out. We gotta help out the people.
I mean, we
that
got
see, it makes
to.
sense now. Yeah, see.
That's our job.
because
bro.
we actually like tag team wrestling. I'm like, all the time, I see
Albert.
What's
What's going on there, guy?
Yo,
Hey.
what's up, Albert?
Albert, appreciate you. You know, we gotta do something special once we get these. You know, when the super chats come in, we gotta do something special for them, like do a stupid ass dance. I know some of y'all don't like to perk, you know what I'm saying, because y'all straight. Me, I'll never mind. Okay. Yeah.
Enforcer was doing something. I forgot what were we doing. We're doing like the Fandango or
Fandangling?
something.
Why are you looking like that?
Right words.
But fandangling? You're doing this?
No.
No? Oh.
Hey,
Then what the fuck can we do? I mean,
I don't know. Do the new Nana dance.
That's what meetings are for.
we'll come up with something.
yeah, we'll do something. Okay.
Oh yeah,
No, I can't
that
do.
one.
I can't
Not
swallow
that
his arm. No.
Do the new
Come
Nana.
first.
Oh, we could do the Monet, like Missile likes to do the.
We just leave it to Monet. Let's leave that to leave that to Miss South and Monet.
The Monet, yeah, like you know, Monet.
Actually, I like that. I can do that. I can do that. I'll lose a couple pounds. Yeah, shit. You know.
What's up?
Yeah.
Oh wait.
Oh, he said Fandango.
He said Fandango dance, please.
No, we ain't doing that. No. Well, I mean,
he been contributing. You know what?
No, we gotta find a music, man.
We got to find a happy medium.
yeah. But we'll definitely let you guys know. In
That's
our
funny.
next meeting.
But thank you, Albert. Thank you,
Definitely.
and to all of other super chatters that came through.
Main event time.
All right.
Well, at least you know it's the main event.
Oh, shout out to our chatters over there on X as well. I know that guy looks familiar. AEW, where the tag teams
Wrestle.
He looks
It's
familiar.
very familiar.
Yeah.
Also, I guess while we're looking at, let's check out our chatters. Denzel on YouTube says, "I like how cage matches you have to win by pinning or make your opponent tap out instead of just climbing out the cage."
Yeah. Yeah.
Mhm.
Disqualifications.
So
The escape rule at time does feel like it could leave a bit of an ass.
Not escape out the door, like actually climb out. I like that part.
That's from some of the big
So-
spot
That
actors.
kind of
walk
like
out the
takes some
door.
energy,
Personally,
right?
personally, I think I like the escape rule, but it would depend on what type of cage. Because if you're enclosed, there should
Correct.
be no escape rule. But if you have an escape route by climbing over, like they used to do with the old blue cage, then I think that would be fine because the match is structured and you go into it.
That's fair.
Mm-hmm.
You said the blue cage, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
like from the 90s or probably before that.
Blue,
I
black,
thought it was
blue.
2026.
Oh,
That changed the color
Oh, is it?
for this year.
Is it?
Hair
I
change.
live in the past.
I'm being an asshole.
I was gonna say, oh, I mean,
I live in the past.
wow.
Yeah, I know that. I know. You want?
Speaking of the past,
Day one guy.
yeah, the day one guys.
Day
of
one guys.
AEW. MJF, the world champ, is defending his champion against Adam Hangman Page, Heels champ.
KC Biscuit.
So when this happened,
Bruh,
when this happened on the night of when it happened on the cookout, I think Light Skin explained it because I was very confused of why Hangman decided to do the Cody Rhodes thing.
yeah.
And I'm gonna need you to explain that again because I still don't get it, bro. Because you're not planning on going nowhere. You probably put yourself in a deep hole.
Well,
Hangman.
Yeah, I said giggity.
I want to go next type of light skin.
I know.
let me put it like, because I can't exactly remember what it is I said, but at the same time, for those of you who complained a lot that we got a lot of John Cena and Randy Orton, simply put, this is AEW's version of John Cena and Randy Orton. These are day one guys. These are guys that AEW's invested a lot of time and money in. Mm-hmm. They wanted Hangman Page to be the face of this company, and whether you like it or not, he's been the face of this company. From day one, he was the one who won that Gauntlet Battle Royal to determine who was going to become the very first AEW World Champion.
Yep, that's true.
His story was one that was featured the most. His chase towards the AEW World title was by far the most intriguing part of AEW at that time.
Twice.
His battle with his rivalry with Swerve was talked about more often than what most people talked about when it came to professional wrestling. And his second chase towards the title, I would say, was better than his first.
Your mic.
What happened?
It sounded like you was 10 yards away. There you go.
There you go. You're back.
There we go. Well, back to what I was saying. MJF is the perfect heel, the perfect antagonist for somebody who is the hero, which is Hangman Adam Page. You know, simply put, you have your version of Batman versus Joker when it comes to MJF and Adam Page. You have your version of Spider-Man versus Kingpin.
Or Eddie Brock.
Or Eddie, exactly. Or Eddie Brock. Because matter of fact, I actually like Spider-Man versus Venom in this one because Eddie Brock was always trying to get people to like him too. And what is MJF trying to do? He's always trying to get people to like him, even though he's a egotistical, self-centered jackass. That is his character.
Just like Eddie Brock.
Just like Eddie Brock. So to up the stakes here, I think it's putting a lot of pressure on Adam Page to win. Matter of fact, I see Adam Page winning because, again, you're then going to put more pressure on you for what comes afterwards with Dynasty coming up. And you know you have Andrade waiting in the wings. You have all of these people trying to vie for an opportunity at the AEW World Championship. So
I really feel... Oh, I'm sorry.
No, it's cool, but I wanted to land my plane on this. I feel like the AEW World Championship, the Men's World Championship, is hot right now because, like Mid-South has been saying, so many people are going after that one title, and they're making it feel important.
So I have a theory, and I have been throwing this around on the cookout. This is a very intriguing situation, a situation that we've seen before with Cody Rhodes. remember, if I don't win the championship, then I will never compete for it anymore.
Mm-hmm.
So, if the way I see it right now, Kenny Omega is not scheduled to be at Revolution. Now, Swerve, on the other hand, he's not scheduled either. I really feel, based on like what I'm seeing, if Kenny Omega doesn't show up, there's a possibility that Swerve might see this match a little bit more closer. And I really feel that there's a possibility that Swerve is going to help Hangman Page win and turn heel. That's what I'm thinking. I think that that's a wild scenario, but it's a very intriguing one. I just don't see him not leaving with the title, but I really feel that there's going to be some type of swerve.
I don't think it's a wild scenario, because it's what I've said from the get-go. When Hangman and Swerve, we all know about, we've said it 100 times about the story that they've been telling for the last couple of years, ever since the house burned down. Or even before that, when he went into his room, they were a true heel. I mean, it was a hell of a story that they told. So we thought of it as a real blood feud, which hardly ever happens in pro wrestling nowadays. So real blood feud. They put their things aside back to help Hangman to be helped to win the title back at All In, which we were at. I think this continues. Remember, ever since MJF stole the title, what has Hangman and Swerve been doing?
Side by side.
And maybe a little bit before that. Not only side by side, but they both been wearing that same chain that Swerve literally just used to hang Kenny Omega.
Happy Black History Month.
Happy Black History Month.
And I just really feel if I'm right, this is revolutionary. I would be shocked as fuck. I would scream.
And that's why I think it's different than what Cody did. It's because
most definitely.
There's no way Tony's gonna put Hangman in the same position that they screwed up with Cody Rhodes on. Because Cody should have never happened that way. Hangman is winning this match, and he is turning heel in this match
against MJF.
Are you suggesting a double turn?
Hangman is. I don't know about MJF turning babyface. He's gonna get sympathy because Hangman is turning heel. To me, that makes sense. The most sense is for Hangman and Swerve to leave as a heel tandem. Ooh! At the end of that interview,
I like where y'all two are going. I like where y'all two are going. I love where y'all two is going, because it seemed like with Hangman and Kenny Omega, he wanted to face Kenny Omega for some reason. He was feeling all this, but Swerve took him out. He's like, I need this, but he also took him out to get him out. And now it's going to be 1-on-1, Hangman against MJF. I get where y'all going. I love this because they, like you said, they were side by side. They came through the aisle. Both had chains on, doing this. I get it. But here's what, I think somebody put on here, and y'all just said it. This would be the second time MJF gets screwed out that belt, and this time they probably go do it right. Not no devil angle, not no, you got two guys that's not injured. You can do something with this storyline, but I just don't see MJF as a face no more.
Okay, so that's why I don't understand why y'all are saying that.
Because
there's nothing that can make him a face. There's nothing that can make him a face.
Actually, bro, honestly,
he's just gonna get sympathy.
But honestly, even though he's an asshole, he still gets cheered. When that music come on, they still hum to the music, sing the music. So he still gets cheered for being an asshole, and he might. The thing is, he might not change. Like I hate when motherfuckers turn face and they change their characters he's not going to change his character. He's going to still change nothing. Don't change nothing. Right? Don't change nothing. I see him going to be a face though. Like you said, double turn. Like we heard Swerve say, "I needed this." Guess what?
Right.
Hangman gonna say, "I needed this."
I needed this.
But
then what's gonna set? But what's gonna do? Now I'm starting to see the picture. It's gonna set up Will Ospreay. That's what it's gonna do.
We know he's gonna be there.
Circle.
He's gonna be at Revolution.
Hey! Remember before All In, those were the three men that was in the ring. Will Ospreay, Swerve, and Hangman. Can you imagine Will Ospreay?
Swerve and Ospreay were a tag team. Swerve were a tag team at All In. Don't forget that. They were a tag team at All In, which also helped Hangman win.
Correct. And then he comes back and he'll feel like he's betrayed, and then he's going to go after the world championship. Dude, I'm telling you, like,
bro.
Dude, I love this shit. Love this shit. Like, I know I sit here and I say, like, we shouldn't do like this, I guess, WWE like simulation or whatever. But the thing is with AEW, it's more like the story is being told right in front of you.
Right.
And it's like I like to talk about it and explain it. I don't like to just say, well, that's my favorite star and I think he's gonna win. It's more deeper than that. We just sat here and just talked about, we just laid the foundation out for you guys. And you know what I'm saying? A lot of podcasters don't do that shit, but we pay attention to detail. This shit, we're talking about 3 years of storytelling, plus their background story on top of that.
It's layers or it's avenues to go whichever way you can go, and it's going to work. See, we was just talking about with the Cody thing. One thing about AEW, or Tony Khan or whoever else back there helping them, they learn from their mistakes. So if you notice that didn't work for Cody, okay, we're gonna see how this works for Hangman. Just like other things, like I just said earlier, that devil thing with Adam Cole and them, that didn't work. It did not pop like it was because plans changed. You got a situation here where what Swerve just did last Wednesday, and what Hangman said that same night, and then other stuff that was coming in before then, how they was going at the Samoa Joe together, how they was going at the Ops together. Then they got screwed out the title because of MJF. They could go at the MJF because they still pissed off at him. That's and stuff. And then now the two people, like you just said, had one of the most interesting stories against each other to have a 2-man power trip and AEW.
Don't this remind you of Stone Cold and Triple H?
Without Dildo Boy there, yes it does.
Well, yeah.
Bro, if at the end of this match Swerve comes down with a chain in his hand
and hands
that chain to Hangman, and Hangman doesn't want to use it, but he uses it anyway.
Yeah. Hey, I got one more thing. Remember that interview I was telling y'all about where Swerve did not talk and Nana talked? Remember what Nana had in his hand? He had a napkin that said Embassy. Just putting that in, just adding more layers to this story.
So you think that they're going to form a new embassy, but with Swerve and Hangman?
Because Swerve still got some unfinished business with another chain that they added on to there. Go at the Okada. Go at to get another single title.
It has.
Yeah.
I know we want to catch Okada for the title, but I mean, unfinished business, dude. You know, Swerve don't forget that much. You injured him.
There is so much unfinished business in AEW. It is ridiculous.
Yes,
there are so many like unsolved like storylines that's in the background, but they haven't said anything. And that's what AEW does. It's been like a cycle with this for the last 7 years. And like, you know, with the people that's just like say, I don't understand AEW. Well, you don't understand AEW because you don't pay attention. If you really into the storyline and you into the saga like us, We can tell you, like we're telling you right now, we just basically just gave you the steak and potatoes of this whole entire saga of everybody that's involved. You know what I'm saying? Well, wrestling is fun as fuck, especially talking about it. But if you are just so one-track minded on one company, you're gonna be stuck in your bubble.
it's like Lyskin, you don't mind me repeating something you said. It's like AEW keeps a lot of things canon.
They do.
So if
the great thing is they have 7 years now. They have history now.
Yes.
They didn't have history 4 years ago.
7 years, and it's again other stuff like you got Excalibur there that would tell you they have history somewhere else. He'll open the door for you to Google the information after that. About other stories. They keep everything canon, not just in AEW, but in other wrestling organizations that these guys probably face each other in. Even though they bring up WWE stuff. It's just people, like you said, don't. And I think MJF even said it best. It's weird. It's weird if you say you're a wrestling fan and don't give yourself opportunities to watch other wrestling companies.
Yes, we know about that too. We know that Swerve has unfinished business with her syndicate. We know about that. Then Swerve also have unfinished business with Keith Lee whenever he comes back.
Can I want
There's so many unfinished business. Listen, and let me just say this one more thing. Happy birthday to MJF that night, because if you survive, there's a big guy named Bobby Lashley that warns you if you win that title, he's coming after you. So that just adds another name to the title.
They owe MJF a receipt for what he did with the Hurt Syndicate playing with
bro.
Yep.
Come on, man. You cannot leave a door open. I don't think somebody go just come on, man.
And see, I didn't know this about and I'll give it to me. I just want to put out this little tiny detail. So the reason why we have not seen MVP because he's in fourth row as their commissioner. See, I didn't know that until I didn't know that either until I seen him on fourth row
doing double duty.
Yep. So I'm like, okay, I like that.
Fourth row with West Side Gun.
Correct.
They just showed their fourth row champion who faced MJF at the House of Glory show on TV.
Yep, fourth row.
What's
up, J-Dub?
Oh my God,
what's good, bro?
If you're not excited to be a wrestling fan right now, man, I'm sorry. If you just want to be on the internet, just argue with everybody, that's again weird. Like, this is a good time.
We really lost that concept on just having fun and just talking wrestling.
Having fun, bro.
Especially, minus the toxicity that we see, but just to sit back and we just did this for like 20 minutes, 20-25 minutes. Just
when you think about it, though, when you really think about the IWC, there's really just a small percentage of like the wrestling community as a whole.
Right.
Most people don't give a shit about this Twitter and rumors and news and all that.
Really don't.
Most people either go to support their shows like Lightskin mentioned earlier, or like Mid-South always talks about, and everyone else on this panel, they support their local wrestling promotions, and some people don't even have a social media account.
Where can you watch Fourth Row?
That is a good question. I believe Thriller, because we seen Triller on we've seen Hog on Triller, and I think it's like I paid the pay-per-view for like $14. It's very
let me see, Chris. We can answer that
think
question.
It was not that, but it was YouTube too. So
yeah, they also have their shows on YouTube as well.
Yeah, shows on YouTube, but I'm trying to see if they have like pay-per-view.
Other than the sound quality, it was pretty nice. When we all watched it, there was a lot. The crazy thing was, it was like 17 people in our Discord that watched Hog.
Oh, it was a bunch. Yeah,
it was a
good turnout.
Yeah.
Look, make sure y'all tapped in with the cookout with Chris, with everyone on the panel. We do in the Discord. I won't say that word too loud because we might get.
No. Right?
Tell nobody.
Yeah. Now, as far as like I'm sorry. Matter of fact, I'll do that in a little bit. Miss Hop, you had something? I'm sorry.
Yeah, I just wanted to. Good. I just wanted to respond to Jamarcus Taylorson here. So, and when I say this is just me. It ain't nobody else. I'm not saying everybody want to see this at All In, but this is just me. I'm not really interested in MJF versus Ospreay at All In. Here's what I want to see, and it's likely not even going to happen, but it's what I want to see. I want AJ Styles versus Will Ospreay at All In London. That's what I want. I don't know if it can happen or not. I don't care if it can happen or not, but I'm not looking forward. The money match for me, for just me, is not MJF versus Ospreay. They've already wrestled before anyway. My money match
in London.
That's right. Yeah, exactly. Same place. So my money match is to see the guy who was meant to be in AEW, who's been in WWE for the last 7 or 8 years, however long it's been. The guy that was meant for AEW. The only guy that ain't in the AEW right now that was actually meant for AEW is the phenomenal AJ Styles, and that's who I want to see versus Will Ospreay in English.
So, hey, Miss, let me add a little fun fact to that. Let's add a little fun fact to that. Full circle moment. Will Ospreay against AJ Styles happened in Rev Pro London, where AJ Styles was the Rev Pro champion.
All right.
This was a skinny ass kid called Will Ospreay. Yeah, this is right before the viral moment with him and Ricochet. I had to do my homework on this. To have this version of Will Ospreay, again, we don't know what version because he might change the style because of the neck injury, or he say, fuck it, I'm gonna go still have that in my catalog against AJ Styles before he truly retires in 2026 would be a dream match if it happens. I know somebody like, oh, it already happened. No, you're not hearing what I just said. This version of Will Ospreay, one of the best in the world. Wow.
What Miss South said that was wrong?
I'm totally lost.
I'm confused.
Well, I'll explain. Let me explain to him first.
Yeah, go.
As I said, that was for me. But second thing is, what is the reason for having a MJF Ospreay match? What did Ospreay, when Ospreay was injured, when Ospreay, the last 2 years of wrestling, how many times have Will Ospreay and MJF actually interacted with each other? They have no interactions. They've done he was not part of the Death Rider storyline at all. He wasn't a part of the Young Bucks storyline. He didn't have anything to do with Will Ospreay, and there may not even be enough time to tell a MJF versus Will Ospreay story unless they're both somehow in the Owen. So what possible reason, especially if MJF isn't champion, for having him against Ospreay? That makes no sense. I'm not saying they can't build a story in a short amount of time, but it makes absolutely no sense for MJF to wrestle Will Ospreay at London when they've already done it anyway.
Now, there's the beauty about Will Ospreay. That's one wrestler that can make any title. And he did that with the international title. I mean, I'm with you because I wanted him to win the title, but not the expense of Swerve when that title shot happened. So,
right.
So,
but he's been hurt. He can't be champion this year.
He can't. Right. Just to add on what you just said earlier, they only had one interaction, and that would be the rubber match for Will Ospreay against MJF. I get where, since we always talk about the storytelling and all that stuff, that would be the rubber match. MJF got one, Will Ospreay got one. So I get where you're saying that, but he gotta go over this situation that we talk about right now. That's gonna happen March 15th first. And then we gotta see how Will Ospreay goes be, because we don't know we're gonna get the same Will Ospreay. This man got bolts in his neck that could alter your wrestling style.
Hey. What's the story? He says, what's the story with AJ and Ospreay? Let me tell you what the story is. Here's the story. No. Forget all of that. Forget everything that happened before AEW. Here's the story right here. I'm Will Ospreay. I've been injured. I don't have anybody to wrestle in my hometown. All In, the biggest show of the year. I don't have anybody to wrestle in my hometown. So I'm calling out anybody on the planet. I don't care who you work for, what you're doing. If you're part of AEW, if you're part of New Japan, specifically say any wrestling organization on the planet. Come now or forever hold your peace, because I'm wrestling somebody if I have to wrestle a broomstick like Kenny Omega did. And then, right then, get ready to fly.
Oh, wow.
I am.
Not only that, Mid-South.
This. Just a touch of imagination and storytelling. Because every great day deserves a great story.
So you want a Mark Briscoe Ciampa moment. Lights go out and
Bro, sometimes I don't give a shit if there's a story.
Wait a minute. Put this stuff back on there and say that again one more time.
Not only that, but let's
I think you won over Jamarcus.
Not only that, but let's also put it in fact. Will Ospreay grew up a TNA guy. He was not a fan of WWE. He grew up a TNA guy. He's always wanted to be in TNA. Why? Because of AJ Styles. Yeah. So he wrestled him in Rev Pro when AJ Styles was doing his independent tour. He went to New Japan where AJ Styles was. AJ Styles is a two-time IWGP heavyweight champion and was the face of that company for a while. Mm-hmm. So, and then what happened? Will Ospreay made New Japan his home and talked about all the people that had left, including AJ Styles.
Oh, I remember that.
So as far as I'm concerned, there's plenty of story to talk about with Will Ospreay and AJ Styles. So as far as I'm concerned, I like that because that will play into what I just talked about. The fact that Will Ospreay was a TNA guy who idolized AJ Styles, patented his whole style, basically carbon copy of AJ Styles. Does these styles clash in his repertoire? Mm-hmm. So as far as I'm concerned, AJ Styles versus Will Ospreay, that is your money match. That's what's going to sell All In.
Not to also mention Twitter that AJ been conversating with Will.
Oh, of course.
He been like, listen, he was proud of him. He was very proud of him when he won the title over there in New Japan. You know, they even had a picture side by side when he had the IWGP title and he had all that stuff. Like, well, you're following the right footsteps. He was a Rev Pro champion. AJ Styles was a Rev Pro champion. He was an IWGP, all that stuff. So I mean, it's a lot of ways you go with if it happens. If it happens, we're talking like it's going to happen, but if it happens, you know. But I'm more focused on this week right now. This week right now, Mr. Swerve. I'm gonna say
Can you pull up that that
lovely artwork, please?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's in the cup?
Yeah.
It's just a juicy juice. It was just so tasty. Yeah, it's so great. It's just like, you know, I was just drinking, you know, it's just me and my son. It was really good. It was just a Kool-Aid. It was called cherries.
Do we know why Swerve snapped?
You needed this.
Bad habits.
Yeah, you need
bad habits.
Yeah, bad habits.
Yeah,
because he was cool. You know what I'm saying? He was a face and all.
No,
just like
no, sir.
That man.
No, sir. Chris, we gonna have this conversation like we had that night. No, sir. This man has snapped since he came back. It all started slow with this damn new music, and then he want to carry chains around. He got bulked up, and ever since Kenny interrupted him and Hangman, go back. He was not happy. He kept looking at Kenny Omega like, "Who the fuck are you to interrupt my promo about MJF?" And ever since then, and you know, Kenny even came up and said, seem like you want more than this title. You seem like you want to fight, and sort of like more than you know. Next week, King had the nerve to smack that man on Black History. You out your mind? They start brawling. We got the match. I think the one moment of that match when he kicked out of the house call and the eyes got.
When he ran and did it.
Yeah, no, the first one.
Yeah.
He kicked out and he bounced up and he weird to say this. He gave him the Booker T look with the eyes all big, like it was done after that. It was done. We all had that look when we did something wrong. The parents looked at us, we like, that's the I'll whoop your ass later. But that was all that she wrote. But boy, I didn't think it was gonna go that far until he turned around. Like I didn't even know what was going on.
When he pulled the referee.
Yeah.
And when what's that was doing that beat trigger, I'm like, nigga, like what are we and had the audacity and had that goddamn swerve. Like
bad habits.
Shut up.
Bad habits.
The storytelling in that match, man. Good God. It was just crazy. Like you got the real Kenny Omega in that match. He pulled out everything since the first time I saw him. But guess what? Swerve got his edge back. So the real Kenny Omega was not enough. Now it could have been, and it would have been, but Swerve did something crooked. Yeah, he did. I mean, Danielson said it. You don't have to do this. You don't have. He was screaming it at the top of his lungs. You don't have to do this.
Shout out to Brian Danielson.
Swerve did it anyway.
So Brian brings a different type of intensity to the commentary booth.
I think that's his calling. I think that's his calling.
Yeah.
Like not doing no bullshit smack talk. No, calling wrestling.
Well, he's a student of the game too.
Yeah.
It's just
very much so.
It could be his calling, but he ain't retired yet.
Yeah, he's semi-retired. I get it. He's a part-timer. I get it. But
you think he's gonna come back to regular competition
for a match here and there? Yeah,
not full time. Not full time.
Like
they did that vertebreaker.
Gringo Killer.
Yeah.
That
Gringo Killer.
Homicide.
That's right. I'm saying if you're a TNA guy, you say Gringo Killer.
In the border toss.
Oh God,
that man kills you.
Lord.
Hey Jamarcus, I'm not saying what you're proposing there wouldn't be cool. I'm not saying that. But if I can be perfectly honest with you, I want Swerve Strickland to be the champion after All In, because I've never gotten to see that. I've never gotten to see Swerve Strickland and any real black champion for that matter, men's anyway, close the biggest show on the planet, winning the #1 prize in pro wrestling to me. And that's what I want to see.
You say that? I thought about that shit. Like, no, not even Kofi didn't even end the show when he won the title.
Nope.
He was on the mid. He was like, I think, second to last.
Wow.
Matter of fact, can you count how many brothers closed out WrestleMania
and won the title? None.
And won the title?
None.
Or defended when Bobby Lashley defended it against Drew.
That was the first match.
That opened night one.
That was and to this day, I'm still surprised he retained, but that's another story. But none.
Anonymous? Nah, we can't handle Swerve.
No.
Why does he suck?
That guy's anonymous. I didn't know him.
Him or he or that or it. Just let them stay in the conversation.
You said AEW is not the biggest show. All right.
Who? First off, did we say it was the biggest show? We said All In is their biggest show.
Nope.
See, this is what y'all need to do. Y'all need to open your ears.
There's
and if you got earwax, period. And if you got a third grade education, baby, I can't help you with that.
Let's see. who says Omar. Boys, would you rather be a love hero or a hater? Don't you use my favorite quote from Batman? How dare you?
Listen, I'm a hated villain with big nipples, so I don't give a shit.
Oh my!
God, shut the fuck up, man. Just... as you can see, I mean, I said something that's about me. Hated villain, you know. Oh, you know, I mean, I don't give a fuck about these Negroes. Shit. You definitely said you wanted to see these.
And again,
on their biggest stage, sir.
You missed.
Yeah, he wasn't listening.
He wasn't
He
listening.
said he wanted to see Swerve Strickland win the title at AEW's biggest show. Again, the comprehension skills are just not clicking today. I swear.
It's not clicking. It's not clicking.
I mean, listen, man. Thank you for commenting, but you kind of opened the door for these.
Don't give him no energy. Don't give him your energy.
Happy Black History Month again.
He clarified it. You just wasn't listening, so that's your fault.
No. He wasn't listening because I said the first thing I said was at All In. Even before I made that one statement that he's trying to jump on. Don't get that dude energy, bro.
Hold on.
Everybody else.
If you want some clarification, see the replay.
Yeah.
All right.
Hell yeah. Get us more views.
Watch
the
replay.
That was the last. That was the last topic I had anyway. I guess we can get ready to start going to closing thoughts, final segment.
Sure. We covered everything.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We covered everything. Okay. All right.
Yeah.
Let's go to final thoughts.
Dun, dun, dun.
Not me.
Oh Lord.
Forster.
Yeah. Enjoy wrestling. Stop being a dick. If you're a New Japan fan, you already know what's coming up soon. This weekend, I had to clarify what I said earlier. With this weekend, New Japan is in the States. They got a show, New Beginning USA, in Jersey, Trenton, New Jersey. The global title's on the line. Yuta against Andrade for the global title, and much more. I don't know the whole card on my top of my head. Like I said, I can't wait for Wednesday to see what Swerve got to say after his actions. Looking forward to that. Also, what they're gonna add to Revolution. I think also this weekend, if you're a WWE fan, the Elimination Chamber is this weekend. Good luck with that. Other than that, man, listen, like we just said earlier, it's fun to be a wrestling fan, especially you around the right people. Y'all can talk about wrestling all day, maybe get into a here and there debate, but at the end of the day, you're still a wrestling fan, you still enjoy it. Me and my brother here, we're brothers, we'll find a way to watch wrestling together. It's fun, exciting. Do that. Instead of being a keyboard warrior and be by yourself just tight to piss off people, find some friends and watch wrestling with them. Do that instead of being a dick. Okay? For dramatic people, let me use zoom in. I'm dead serious. Watch this and stop being a dick. I'm done.
Wait a minute. Do you have a controller when you move so close?
Yes.
Do?
Yeah. Yeah.
Chris, like,
Show
I
it.
need to see what you.
Show it. Oh.
That's dope.
You pay for that.
Oh, wait.
How much did you
Light
pay for
skins,
that
he got.
Light skin got the same thing.
How much did y'all pay for that?
Wait, hold up. Do it again, light skin.
Oh God.
Oh man, might as well give my final thoughts since I'm on the big screen here.
Hey, what you got, bro?
I said it once and I'm gonna say it again. Stop co-signing for pieces of shit. That's really all I gotta say. I said it earlier in a TikTok that I made that we really just need to like leave Vince McMahon in a corner with all of his little toys and his baby oil, you know, and all that. To me, my morality means more to me and how people view me as a wrestling fan.
Mm-hmm.
If you like WWE, cool. Me, I'm not even going to give that company any more of my attention because I've already seen the fandom that supports it. And a lot of y'all just don't wash your ass.
Thank you, motherfuckers.
Wow. Y'all just greasy as fuck. You greasy, smelly
You said they
motherfucker.
greasy.
Wash your tank.
Did you wash your ass today? That's the question.
I am a wrestling fan that's likes wrestling. I like entertainment around my wrestling. I like funny stuff, jokes. I like all the, you know, people jumping off of ladders, people jumping off of top ropes. I like grapplers. I say all that to say, just freaking entertain me, man. I don't have to sit around and complain because one match they doing flippy flip stuff and the next match they might do a little bit of flippy flip stuff. The reason why that doesn't bother me is because if you go up and down any show, you'll see flippy flip stuff, but you'll also see a ground and pound match. You'll also see a women's match or two. So quit all the complaining and just enjoy wrestling. And then the last thing I'm going to say is Mercedes, the Gold Ultimo 1A is coming back.
When?
CEO.
When?
CEO.
You'll know when she comes back.
I know she got CMLL match March 6th.
It's a surprise.
Yeah. Call it bad habits.
Bro, he really needs to come up with a new signature move called.
I'm telling you, change big pressure to bad habits. Because no
Or the
one
house
kicks out.
call.
No one kicks out of big
Pop
pressure.
upside the head.
I don't know if anybody said this yet, but I said it a few days ago. His interest music fits now.
Yes, you said that.
Yeah, at first I was kind of like,
Right.
but yeah,
It fits.
makes sense. I don't really have nothing. I just appreciate everybody that's coming through. Once again, on y'all's way out, make sure y'all hit that like, follow, subscribe, share, comment, interact. Also too, I've been kind of experimenting with the polls on YouTube. I've been seeing y'all interacting with the polls and everything like that. I appreciate y'all with that as well. That even helps. Also, once again, thank you so much to the guys that donated, that did super chats this episode. We appreciate you all. This helps the H4L universe run. You know, that's Cookout here, all our special shows, everything like that. We definitely appreciate you all. And that's all I have. Thank you.
All right, so once again, I'm just going to leave this final thought for all of you wrestling fans. It doesn't matter if it's WWE, AEW, stand on business. If you like wrestling, you support wrestling. You don't support a brand. But that's why we're here. We love wrestling. Now, as far as for the people that support Vince McMahon and want us to apologize, fuck you, fuck your mama, and fuck her for not swallowing you. Okay? The Elimination Chamber is this week. I will not be watching it on our Discord because I don't have ESP. Excuse me, I said ESP. Yeah, ESP.
Yeah, you're right. You're right.
Yeah, yeah. So I'll probably watch it in Lady Buzz Live, and we will. Some of us does not watch WWE, and I get it. I do understand it. So we'll probably have a cookout. I don't think we're airing next week. We may air next week, but I'm not exactly sure because once again, it's going to be about the Elimination Chamber, and some of us don't watch the Elimination Chamber, but we'll let you guys know definitely. Tune in to the cookout tomorrow, probably around about 9 o'clock ish, 10 o'clock Eastern time. But also, I do want to show y'all this. We do have new merch. So if you guys could,
nice.
yes, if you guys could definitely go to Pro Wrestling. Go to Pro Wrestling Tees.
That's me.
Go to Pro Wrestling Tees / Heels for Life. We're gonna have more merch coming out. So yes, this is our official, merch promotional that I kind of did today. So definitely check us out. We also got merch for the cookout as well, and shout out to Enforcer for expanding that. I did see it. It looks great, perfect. But yeah, until that time, everybody, enjoy the Elimination Chamber, enjoy wrestling, and until that time, my name is Chris from the #Heels for Life Wrestling Podcast. That is Ziggy, Enforcer, Light Skin, and Miss South, and we'll see you guys possibly next week, if not the next week. Same Batman time, same Batman channel, same Heels for Life shenanigans. Peace.
Bad habits.
You know what it means. Turn it up. Let it bang. Hey. Ziggy the beast on the track, you know what it is. From the Mid-South, all the way worldwide. We the voice of the heat where the bad guys thrive. The enforcer in the cut, keep the story in line. DJ T.O. make it jump when he cut that spine. Wild card talk slick, got the takes on 10. Light skin gauge and bring the chaos in. Ziggy hit record, then the roof catch flame. Soon as you hear that drop, you remember the name. Heels for life, we don't play nice. Every hot take feel cold as ice. From the bell to the mic, we define that height. Turn it up, hit subscribe. It's Heels for Life, Heels for Life. Where the legend